Hello, this is the LongHaulGamer, and I want to welcome you to episode 5 of Sky Factory 3. Um, I will admit something real quick. In the past, probably about 30 hours or so, I have actually recorded episodes 3 through 5. Probably totaling about 3.5, 4 hours so far of playing time. Just for off-camera stuff I've done in between episodes, probably about 1 hour between episodes 2 and 3, or I mean 3 and 4, and then probably another hour, hour and a half between episodes 4 and 5. So, like I said at the end of episode 2, once I put my cobblestone generator, this is when things start to get fun. Let's just jump right in, see where I left off. I will say right now, mainly all I have done in between episodes 4 and 5 is busting up cobblestone, first into gravel, and then I used my iron stiffened mesh. Cycled about 4 or 5 stacks of cobblestone, or of gravel at that point, through until I got 6 diamonds. I'll explain that in a second. And then I probably busted up and sifted probably about 10 or 12 full stacks of dust. Okay, rendered in. Okay, perfect. Um, and that was just to get this 38 redstone. Um, and I had more. I did expand my dirt making operation, so all of these are now connected. We got a little bit of dirt there. 3 1/4 stacks. Have some leaves. And then finally, I just started refining some metals, or smelting them, turn them into their base form. So let's see, here's some copper. So I got a decent amount, 17 blocks of iron, and then one thing, or one ingot, and then kind of like negligible amounts of copper and nickel, and some gold. So basically, right now I have a setup for creating our first power generator. There are other ones I could have created by now, a while ago actually. I pretty much highly recommend skipping all power generators and don't worry about them until um, you could craft a Magmatic Generator. There's pretty much only 2 generators I use in this entire game, and those are Magmatic and then the big reactors. I also completely finished this lower platform. Haven't finished putting that section, that row of bricks along the top yet, but I'm not worried about it. And I actually have all this stuff laid out. I have the piping done, even though it doesn't go anywhere. These transfer pipes do connect to these 2 stone barrels, so that it will, when I do generate cobblestone and finish or lava up and connect it with output pipes, um, which will enter the and connect to this one. It will fill these stone barrels up with lava constantly. And just kind of finish the floor, getting ready for that. I haven't made any more netherrack just because I wanted to preserve um, my current supply of redstone. And as you can see, these are all maxed out right now. So the max capacity for lava is 4,000 millibuckets, or 4 buckets. Then it has another 1,000 worth of stone that there's just no room for it to melt yet, but there's enough room for stone. So that's where we are. I can't remember if I did that on. Yeah, I did that on screen in that last episode where I upgraded this to a tier 2. I also made some red or glowstone lamps, as you can see here. Those are just simply a 4x4 section of glowstone. Eventually, I have 4 more on this level, and I'm pretty much going to work my way up. So once I replace all the torches with glowstone up here, or on this bottom level, I will go up to the middle level and do the same thing. Start replacing them up here, and then finally I'll replace them up on the top level where the trees are. And actually, tell you the truth, before that, I probably will do the top level first, just to see if I could kind of maximize the use. 4 high might not be quite enough. They might be a little bit far away to completely light up this area where I won't need any glowstone lamps on this level. But that's a ways away yet. I did do one other thing, something I promised I wouldn't do in episode 1, which was I created something that I didn't do on camera. And all this is a diamond wand, which is the first reason why I created or harvested diamonds. A diamond wand is just super simple to make, and it works. See, do I have any sticks? No, I don't. Okay. I'll just build the second one right now because I am going to need more. This, at this point of the game, will make your life so much easier. So all I do is you, whoops, need to make the sticks first. Of course. Kind of like the hammer, you build it at a diagonal. And there you go. So there will be my backup wand. And this just makes building stuff just a world easier. Oh yeah, I also removed that storage chest, filled it with 2 more furnaces, and moved all my existing cobblestone here. So let's get a crap load of cobblestone. Technical term. And go back up to our tree platform, which is basically now just a crushing platform. And this is why wands are awesome when they work. All you do is you take it and it'll copy that material on whatever surface you pointed at. So that will create all 3. So you can already see where this is going. And then over here, it'll create all 15 of those. So it just really saves you. And I ran out of durability on that one, so that's why I knew I would need a second one. So when it comes to crushing stuff with your hammer, this just completely eliminates the layout time. And it'll do this whole span at once. I mean, look at that. That's just awesome. And there we go, until you run out of materials like we just did. And I know I don't have enough hammers. Let's go get a couple hammers. I wasn't going to worry about breaking any of this stuff up on screen. Actually, let's check our smeltery real quick. Okay, we have nothing in there. Let's throw some lead in there. And I'm going to need... Okay, that'll create 7. So, yep, okay, that'll work, sorry. So I'll need... Should be 6 planks. Whoops. Yep, 14, perfect. I knew I had those other 2 in there. Yeah, that's why building wands, when they work, are just the best. I was just ashamed that intro building wand I've never gotten to work. Because as you can see, that process right there would have taken me just forever. And, okay, I do have some apples on me, good. It is definitely the fastest way to build in Sky Factory once you get a diamond, is to create a diamond wand like that. Wands plus vein mining are a lifesaver. I know that'd just be an eyesore, so I wanted to get rid of it. And actually, let's just sift this. I was going to break it down to dust, see if I could get some more redstone. So I did have some gravel from breaking. Oh, you know what? I take that back. I am going to... Let's break that down into dust. Oh, I forgot I was so low on planks. You know, sometimes you click that once and it gives you a double. 16. Which is why I grabbed 16 cobblestone. Okay, yeah, and I know I said I wasn't going to break all this down, show all this stuff on screen, because even now that it is so much faster with a wand, I know it's still not very entertaining. It's pretty cool, though. As you can see, though, the wands still don't last very long. Like, durability is almost completely gone on that wand already. Last couple apples. I will say right now, I'm not going to build another wand. Um, I just say that, and I'm starting to think maybe I should actually save some of this gravel. Yeah, let's save this gravel. And jeez, completely indecisive today, I know. And let's see. I'm going to quickly build a shovel to pick up that gravel. However, I already know I need new blueprint or more blueprints. Let's grab 2 more just in case. Actually, all we're gonna need is 1 more blueprint. The shovel head pattern, created the same way as all your other basic ones. So let's grab shovel head. It's weird. Sometimes it changes because before, in the previous episodes, you might have noticed these were all like buttons, and now I actually have to click and drag them. I haven't quite figured that out yet. Why it does that sometimes. One time it'll appear as something, and then the next time it will appear as some other way. And a wood handle, of course, just like all of our other ones. Sorry I'm being so indecisive today. But like I said, I did some stuff off camera, which I was kind of upset with myself for doing. Mainly just the building of the builder's one. How did we get for that? Oh, we got quite a bit. Okay, that's enough. Break up the rest of this into sand. And then dust. I'm already kind of forgetting that I have a builder's one. Lovely. Do it the old-fashioned way now. Okay, I need those 4 diamonds for something else. Ugh, slow process. I want my builder's one back. Don't worry, we're almost done with this. Like I say, all I have to do is break this down one more time and create my dust. Because I really would like more redstone. As I mentioned in last episode, so episode 4, Yeah, episode 4. Um, Redstone really is kind of a bottleneck right now. Okay, and vein mine. Vein mine. Almost. Or energy. Okay, then any pesky sand left over. Let's see, make sure I have only what I want. Yep, dust and cobblestone. Okay. And we're just going to sift this real quick, like I say. Hopefully I could get another diamond or two. Um, Preferably two. More the better. And some redstone. There's one redstone. And like before, I'm going to kind of move that down into my action bar so I could kind of keep track of how many I get. Decent amount of iron. Hey, there's one. Get in my inventory. Almost made a movie reference that probably, well, I don't know, some of you might have gotten. Almost made a reference from, I think it was the original, I think it was Austin Powers 2. I was going to say, get in my belly. And that awful Mike Myers accent that I won't even try to do. I think that's when he was trying to be play a Scottish person. So because I'm trying to keep this series PG, I won't even say his name. I believe it was Fat something. I do know what it was, guys, so don't leave that in the comments. I know what his name was. Like I said, I'm just trying to keep it clean and PG in case a younger audience is watching this. Which, let's be honest, besides weirdos like me, probably most people that are watching YouTube videos of Minecraft are probably a slightly younger audience. I know this probably is going to go against everything they say about creating YouTube videos, but if you want to see a very, very funny and chaotic playthrough of Sky Factory, just watch the Achievements Hunter playthrough. I think they did like 30 or 40 episodes, somewhere in that range. And holy cow, those guys are insane. I mean, the head of Achievement Hunters, Jeff Ramsey, he starts chicken chicken breeding, and like early on, one of the first episodes, and from that point on, he is just simply referred to as Simple Farmer Jeff. And he literally plays the part of a simple farmer. I think it kind of started off as him just kind of being goofy and role playing a little bit, and then that character basically became Jeff. He was just simple farmer. Then they had another one of their members, Jeremy Dooley, who started diving into blood magic, which is in this mod pack, which I find hilarious. I don't really know if there's much use for blood magic. I've played around with a little bit in other playthroughs. It's interesting. I just don't really see the benefit for the amount of time and work it takes. I mean, you could do some neat things, but like I said, it takes a lot of time and a lot of work. And we're getting a lot of redstone, or we got a lot of redstone. So let's see, we got 26 more redstone. That's good. Still no diamonds, but I've only done one set of diamonds really. Is this all the? Okay, there's some more gravel. Yes, I am kind of splitting it into stacks of 60 again. Thankfully, I don't think there's anything goes flying with gravel, with sifting gravel. Still no diamonds. Nothing got thrown. Okay. Like I said, I'd really like a couple more diamonds. But I think it's a 1% drop rate using iron. Oh, I got an achievement for getting diamonds, so I must have got one. Yep, there's a diamond. Awesome. I think it's a 1% drop when you're using iron stiffened mesh. And if you use a diamond stiffened mesh, it requires 4 diamonds in itself to make. You only go up to like a 5% chance to get a diamond. So you really have to sift through a lot of gravel to make a diamond stiffened mesh worth it when you're just looking for diamonds. Where I'm getting like literally a ton of iron in this game right now, so I don't really need to worry about iron too much. Granted, the next step, once after we create our Magmatic Generator here soon, will be we will need a lot of iron for that. So all this iron we're collecting right now will come in very handy. Come on, we still only got that 1 diamond. Come on, diamonds. Oh, come on. 18 more. Come on, 18 more. Even with a 1% chance, I think I had 7 stacks or 6 or 7 stacks. Statistically, I should have gotten more than 1 diamond. Oh well. I'm not going to complain too much because any diamond works. I don't know if I mentioned this with auto sorting, but as you can see, we have a stack and a half of gold here. You don't actually have that item equipped. So you can literally just go, double tap on all these. If you have anything of that in your inventory, it will take it out. I was just kind of go down the line like this. And we should be fairly clear. Oh, we have some redstone. That's cool. Actually, that's more than enough redstone dust to create or to finish our bottom section. Okay. I've kind of designated this crate as the tool chest for all the tools that we're not using. Not really using that either right now. Might as well put it away. I will keep my flint pickaxe out. Just because. And I'm going to keep that out too. I'm just going to stick that right next to this other one in the chest. Or in a drawer. Just so I know where it is. I could easily find it. And finally, let's move these bricks down. I was going to mess around with that. Basically, I was going to prepare that section lit up by torches on the layer below us. I was going to drop it down 1 brick layer, kind of make stairs all the way around it, make it smooth. And basically prepare it for a big reactor. And usually I do like a 5x5x5 reactor when I create big reactors. I was basically going to set it up for a 7x7x7. So I was going to go really big this time. I don't know why. I've never run out of energy when I've used a 5x5x5 cube generator. But why not? Mods called big reactors. Let's go big, right? But anyways, let's talk magmatic generators. These are pretty intensive. They use a lot of materials. Magmatic. There we go. So right away, as you can see, we're going to need a bucket of lava, 5 gold ingots, and 2 redstones. And then we need a furnace generator, which I think is like a tier below. I think this is just a simple generator in itself, where you could burn like woods and coals to create power. Not as efficient as the magmatic. So to make that, we're going to need 5 iron, a machine block, and then a furnace and 2 redstone. So our grand total so far is we need a bucket of lava, 5 iron, and 4 gold, and 4 redstone, and then a furnace, so 8 cobblestone, and the machine block. The machine block itself is a chest, 4 redstones, and 4 irons. Now we're up to 9 iron, 8 redstone, and a chest. So let's see if I can remember all that stuff and go on basically our shopping list over here. Whoops, and I'm going the wrong direction. It's color coded and I'm still getting it wrong. So we're going to need a chest, so we need 2 of those. run over here. We need 9 iron, so we'll just take a block. We need 4 gold. Need a bucket of lava. So grab a bucket. Do I not have a bucket in there? There's the bucket. And drop down real quick. And let's go get a bucket of lava. Okay, so we got our bucket of lava. We got our gold. We got our iron. We got the materials for a chest. Let's see. We also are going to need 8 cobblestone for the furnace. And finally, we're going to need 8 redstone. And we have exactly a full stack now. That's kind of cool. Not anymore. Okay, so let's go back here. And basically, we're just going to cycle through until we get to the base level. So we're going to get to this machine block. And this will create 4 machine blocks. So I guess technically, we're only using 5 redstone and 6 iron. You know, because we're only going to... This will create 4, so we're really only using a 4 for this material per one. Whoops. I need to break down this. And I need to make a chest. I had some wood in there already. And I screwed up the pattern. Okay, so once again, we're just going to go down to the base level, which is that. And there's our machine blocks. Let's create a furnace. So let's create a furnace generator. And then look at that. Oh, we needed 5 and I grabbed 4. I was so close to having that perfect, guys. I really thought I had it down. I've made tons of these. Early game, I will literally just power my entire base with a bank of a dozen, 2 dozen of these. Because they're fairly efficient, but they still don't generate a ton of power. So let's go down here. And let's see where a good place to put these were. I don't really like to put a lot of stuff right up here. I'm going to have power lines coming out of this. So let's do the first one here. And I need some transfer pipes. We're going to have to pipe in lava. We're going to need a lot of transfer pipes for this. We have 28. That'll be enough for now. Basically, we're going to have to run a pipe this whole length. So it connects to that. Then this goes, I think... See, how did I make this? Okay, this goes to here. Oh, that's perfect. And the reason I went underground here or under the platform was just so I could walk around without having to worry about jumping over pipes. So it's going to follow a path like this. Then we should have, yep, there it is. So take our transfer pipes, go like that, that, and that, there. Oh, now it's all connected. Put down cobblestone so we don't fall. However, as you can see, nothing's happening because I don't have a node like I do there. I need a transfer node here. And I need the fluid specific ones. And let's see. All right. I have to move something. I had my recording timer up there. That's why I just paused. Okay, fluid node right there. Pretty much the exact same thing as an item one, except for there's a bucket instead of a chest. So we will consume a bucket when we make this. So, once again, let's see what we need. We need 2 redstone, we need a transfer pipe, and some stone. And I'm going to need a lot of these, so I only had 1 in there. So let's create enough Let's see, that'll give me 4 buckets. Okay, let's only do 4, yeah. For now, 4 should be enough for now. That means we're going to need 8 of those. Okay, that will still leave us with 48. I have enough transfer pipes. I have 9 in my inventory. And 8 stone. There we go. We got 16 fluid transfer nodes. Once again, all you do is shift, right click. And now as you'll see, the fluid level is dropping. Which means it's transferring it all the way through these pipes into here. And if I open this up, usually I think it goes to path of least resistance. Oh, and these fluid nodes, they have to fill up with 1 bucket worth first too. So it will take a little while. Oh, but there we go. See, it should be rising. Or not. Oh, that's because it's burning right now to create energy. And this is kind of like a battery bank. So it will store, each one of these will store 100,000 RF. So that's Redstone Flux. I was thinking it was called Redstone Ticks earlier in a previous episode. So it's RF, which is Redstone Flux. That's the energy unit. There's another shipment of a bucket. Took a while to get there. Like I say, this is kind of limited. This does create a decent amount of power. But now that that's done, though, we still need some more stuff. We're going to need electrical cable to get it up there. And I'm trying to think. Let's see. Right now we have, okay, well, there's a reference. So we have our smelter in that corner. So we don't have that much there. That's good. And let's see. It's not right on the edge, but it's one away from the edge. Or from the wall. So that must be right about here somewhere along this line. Which is actually going to work out perfect for us. So let's just... I said I won't need my axe. I need my axe. Oh well, we'll just punch it out. Wow. I actually nailed it. I didn't want to go directly above it. I actually did want to go above that. The pipe. A little fall damage there. Oh well. I'm not worried about it. About 30 minutes in. I know I keep on saying 30 to 45 minutes, and every one of my episodes has been 45 minutes to an hour. And, quite frankly, that's not going to change. So let's just stay from now on around 45 minutes. Which means we have enough time. Let's create an Autohammer. And make life so much easier. But once again, like I was saying earlier, we still need to create some energy conduits. And I always forget... what they're called. Let's see, I don't think they're called RF pipes. Nope. Is it energy something? Yep, there they are. Right there, energy conduits. This is what we want. Ooh. Conductive iron. I forgot we need conductive iron. Can we create that? And smelting. Alloying. Yes, we can. Oh, okay. So we're going to need redstone for this. Let's get rid of that. Okay, so we have 1 block and 3 barrels. So it said we're going to need some... Get how much redstone... let's just go up right off the bat. Skip tier 1, which is energy conduit, and do the enhanced conduits. They are made out of... you need gold. Need gas. Oh, that's just glowstone. Okay. Molten copper and molten redstone. They need gold, redstone, and glow gas. So let's grab some of that. We have plenty of gold. Let's play around with this. I don't know how much, like how many millibuckets, one redstone or or one. Imagine there are 25 just on these quantities, or one. Okay, so I have one block in there worth. I know lead won't react to any of these, but I just want to get it out of there. Let's see. Yep, that's lead. So let's just start off by cooking one of those and one of those. And both of these do take a while to cook, if I remember correctly. Yep, it looks like they do. And we'll figure out basically what the ratio is we need. So I said we need 50 millibuckets of redstone and 125 of the glowstone. Actually, they're cooking right around the same speed. The redstone might be a little faster. It looked like for every one redstone, we're going to need 2.5 glowstone, which I know if I use an alloy smelter, it's just one of each. That kind of surprises me. Unless you just get more millibuckets of glowstone per piece than you do for redstone. Like I say, we'll find out here fairly quick. It's a little over halfway done. I probably should have just gone in here and alloy smelter. Yeah, see, this is the other way to make it. What's required for an alloy smelter? Yeah, they're very handy, and we will need one of those very shortly. I just know that if I create an alloy smelter right now, that'll probably be the end of the episode. I really want to create an auto hammer. Auto hammers just make everything easier. I also know I need to figure out how to pipe lava from down below up into my smeltery. Usually I do my smeltery on the same level as my lava. Okay. Okay, so one redstone is 100 millibuckets. And one lava is... Or one glowstone is... Come on. Come on. Almost there. Please be like 125. Please be like an... Oh, 250. Wow, so this process requires a lot. So basically, we need one redstone, and we're going to need 5 to get that ratio right. Glowstone to redstone. I actually never made this an energetic alloy this way before. I really wanted to try something new. Then we need 72 millibuckets. I believe that's just one. One ingot is 72 millibuckets, if I remember correctly. Okay, so 5 will give us... Oh, shoot, no. 5 will give us... We need 6 more. Or 5 will give us 125. We need 250 to go with 100. Okay. That's odd. It was a 1-to-1 ratio. That's awesome, actually. That was really awesome. Whatever that alloy mix with those numbers was completely wrong. As you saw, I needed 3, so I'm just even it out to make give it enough for 3. That's awesome. Once again, whatever materials on the bottom here, is what will come out of the faucets. So there's our energetic alloy. The other thing we needed was a conductive binder. So it's made in a similar way of grout, just with less sand, more gravel, and then technically half the amount of clay. So, and we used all of our buckets. Keep on forgetting that there's only one there. So let's create a couple more, another bucket. Get. We'll get some. Wait. Oh wait, I don't need. I already have some in there. Let's see. I need some dust though. So I'll get my hammer out. Okay, and then I'm gonna need. This will give me enough for 2, so I need 10. That down there. I'm gonna need 10 gravel and 4 sand. That right? Yep. Let's make that over there while our stuff is alloying. And then I think it was 4 here, so 2 and 2. Yep, awesome. And then we're just gonna cook that. So let's grab a couple pieces of charcoal. We definitely have the space in here now. And let's see how our alloying is going. Okay, we have 5 ingots. Perfect. So by the time this is all poured out and cooled, that conductive binding will be done. Yeah, look how many pieces this makes. Let's see here. Okay, 8. Perfect. So this will give us 16. That'll be plenty for now. Okay, so we got our 6. Yep, we do. And we got almost enough. Well, we'd have enough. Perfect. And take some fall damage. That's fully charged up. Whoops, hold down shift. We'll create that little node. Like that little flat part. Okay, now, real quick, we'll make a hammer, auto hammer. That's its 2 words. Auto hammer. Okay, see, for a hammer, we need, this is why I needed the diamonds. We're gonna need some diamond hammers. We're gonna need some pressure plates, which is just 2 pieces of iron, then 6. So we got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're gonna need 20 iron to make 2. So let's see, I already have 6. So grab 2 more of those. We're gonna need 4 of our diamonds. And do I have any wood on me? Yes, I do. Awesome. So let's create our hammers first. Then we're going to need 4 pressure plates. And all pressure plate is 2 like that. Then let's just shift click. For some reason it won't let you make more than one. There we go. We got Autohammers. Look at this. This is like real automation now. The other stuff, like with the dirt, and automating lava production, it was fun. But this is true automation. See, there we are, automatically filled up from the battery reserve. It only requires 32. These two spots right here, you could add a second and third hammer. They have to be diamond hammers to literally double and then triple the speed of how fast it breaks. But unlike the original hammer that is currently in there, these hammers will degrade just as quick as they would in real life or in normal use. So I never really bothered with it. It seems to be cheaper just to build more auto hammers than to keep on filling them with disposable hammers that will break. So literally all we do is we're going to just add a stack of cobblestone in each one of these. See how it's kind of looks like it's more sawing it. They already broke one. And what we can do, yeah, let's do that. Let's create a second cobblestone generator real quick. We're at 46 minutes. But we could create a cobblestone generator super fast now. Go get some lava. Unlike the first two episodes, episode 1 and 2, that were spent just to produce a single cobblestone generator. Now we'll be able to fly through this. So we'll need 7 because we're going to make one of them into glass. Granted, it will go fast if I don't screw up. My hammer broke. Really, I needed to break one more thing and my hammer broke. Do I have any mini clay in any of the, or mini charcoal? Guess not. There. I have plenty of conduit now for the next couple energy barriers. So let's cook that sand real quick. Once again, this will all be moved to like a separate production room. And please have, well, I wanted 3, but 1 will work. And all this is going to do, this will just eliminate the need for adding stacks. This will automatically fill everything up. Generator. Obviously, I do know the recipe. I'm just too lazy to do it. Sometimes just quicker. Let's put that here. Transfer node. Transfer pipes. And it'll start filling up these. Awesome. Well, there we go. We've done our automation. As you can see, it's fairly quick. I mean, it's not as fast as, vein mining, but it's literally, we just forget about it. We can come back half hour later and this thing would be completely full of gravel. And basically from this point, what we'll do is we'll pipe these over to, say, another auto hammer. Like I could take this side and create a line going out here. So another auto hammer, and then a sieve, and I'd be sifting sand. Put a sieve here, and I'd be sifting gravel and sand all at the same time. I could add a third one, go all the way to dust, sift that, which is basically how factories work. This is how we're going to start automating our production. From there we'll have auto furnaces that will automatically cook stuff, so we'll bypass the smeltery. So we'll use electrical power, so we don't have to worry about keep on topping it off with lava. Like as you can see, this tank's already over halfway empty. I still have a full tank up there, so I still have plenty of lava in there. But yeah, so there we go. We're at 50 minutes, perfect. Little over. Probably won't cut much out of this. I don't think I had too much dead time. But yeah, there we go, man. We're automated. This is awesome. I'm so happy. Because with this process, just this simple thing over here, just add a sieve or two, and we'll be up and running generating materials so fast you won't even believe it. Um, and then we'll start building some fun stuff. We'll start flying with jetpacks. Who knows? Maybe we'll get into a little magical stuff. Like I said, I did some stuff with blood magic. There's also mystical magic in there, which is like plant-based magic, which I've seen some really cool stuff with. Um, like you create elven portals to an elven world. You can't go through them, but you could throw stuff to them, and they throw stuff back. And like there's like sets of armor that you can only make if you trade with the elves through magic. And they look cool. They look really badass. They look like something an elf would wear in Lord of the Rings. So that, I mean, this is cool stuff, and they're magical, and they have if something hits you while you're wearing the elven armor, like you'll see these little pink fairies fly out of it and attack who's ever attacking you. It's sweet. There's some really fun stuff in this game. But anyways, next episode I'll probably keep on expanding this, and then once I get enough aluminum, because we don't have much aluminum right now. We have 4 pieces, so we could make 1 more nugget. So that'd give us a total of 8 ingots. I want probably half a dozen blocks of aluminum before I start actually creating my spawn room. Because you need aluminum to really make an effective automatic killing machine. Because you want to create a dark room, then you want to automate it so it automatically kills everything. Or else you're venturing into a dark room just completely jam-packed with mobs, and you won't last, 10 seconds in there before you're dead. Especially if there's endermen and creepers in there, you're just done for fast. Too fast to even fight them. So, like I say, I want to automate that, so I'll need a lot of aluminum to make an effective killing machine. So anyways, next episode, like I say, I'll probably just expand out some little bit, make some more automation equipment. Probably half dozen more. I might do that off camera, actually. I might, off camera, I'll probably add to this, probably add another 5 or probably another 4 or 6 Autohammers. That way we'll just really start getting down. Maybe I'll even chain a couple of them together. So we'll start automatically generating a supply of gravel, sand, and dust. So the next episode, we'll get into automatic sieving stuff. Maybe some item sorting. And we'll probably move this whole operation, this right here, off to one of these sides. And it'll be off this way. I've already decided, since this is where all my materials are, and this will be generating the same materials that are on this wall, I'll be heading out in this direction to create an actual material generating factory. So the factory part of Sky Factory. And then, like I say, this off the red wall will be my killing machine. That will be my farm, and this will probably be portals. So, anyways, I've rambled on, so now we're almost to an hour. Once again, this is the LongHaulGamer. I want to thank you for watching my video. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment if you want. You could always contact me by email at longhaulgamer@gmail.com or hit me up on Twitch at LongHaulGaming. Once again, thank you, and I hope you're safe out there and have a great day.